Hey, 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 it is T to the J, and we are live. Coriel, can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? Y'all know I don't like to start without knowing we good audio, video, and all that good stuff. So can you hear me okay? I can now. All right, so let's get rocking and rolling. It is Media Maverick Monday. It's Media Maverick Monday. It's Media Maverick Monday. It's Media Maverick Monday. So I haven't been with you guys live in a minute because hey, Margot Lamont, because I was out of pocket, in motion. I was busy. I was teaching my niece how to ride a bike. And if you're just now coming across me on the replay, on YouTube, wherever, I am TJ Mercer. I have the distinct honor of being the chief noisemaker of the Media Mavericks Academy, which means I get to teach authors, experts, coaches, and entrepreneurs how to book themselves on media outlets across the country like ABC, NBC, CBS, Fox, and CW without a publicist and without being a celebrity. Because I spent 20 years working on some of the biggest shows on television. So if nothing else, I know story. I know what makes good media. I know what makes good stories and all that good stuff. So let's get to it. So I have a maverick named Dr. Allie. I've called her Dr. Allie for so long, I forgot my baby's last name. Griffin. It's either Griffin or Griffin. And she is a beast in the space of, hey, Robert, Deirdre, Cassandra, Lord Brad, you know you're going to be trolling me. But she is an expert in the space of autism. She's an autism mom. She is a sound, what's the fancy schmancy word? She has a PhD in speech pathology. Is that right? I hope I got that right. And all that good stuff. So Dr. Allie is a beast. And Dr. Allie came to me through the Noisemaker challenge. And she then came to me. She started finding, and she started, kind of picking up on some of the tidbits that I was putting out. And then she joined up and signed up to take my DIY program of Media Mavericks Masters. And she did the work. She found her voice story, because I'm going to let her tell you in a couple of weeks. But girlfriend has implemented things that I taught and just actually landed her butt on Good Morning America this morning. What? So, and I have all of my Mavericks trained that they are not allowed to go public with any yumminess without hitting my inbox first, so I can have my own personal celebration. And then when they put it on Facebook, I'd be like, yeah, I already knew. And so I remember Dr. Allie and I just having a scream fest when this happened. So let me tell, because it wasn't a traditional path. So pick this up if you are an author, expert, coach, and entrepreneur. It's one of the secrets that I teach, and that can actually change the game for you. So there's a service called HARO, HARO, Help a Reporter Out. And is my video okay? It looks really choppy. Is my video okay? If not, I'm sorry. If it's not okay, I'm sorry. But we're not going to be long, so just bear with it. Long as audio is good, you should be good. So Dr. Allie just went crazy on, okay, thanks, Coriel. Lamont said, yeah, it's choppy. I don't know why, but yeah, okay, just hang in there with me. Just listen to the sound of my voice. Just listen to the sound of my voice, okay? Hey, Aisha. So I think, Aisha, I owe you a response, I believe. So she has just gone beast mode with Help a Reporter Out. Help a Reporter Out, if you don't know, it's a service. You can have, there's tiers to it, where it's free, then it's paid. But if it's free, it sends you, thanks, Jay, it sends you email notifications 3 times a day of journalists that are looking for people to interview or so Dr. Allie went bananas. She started just submitting for everything. So there was an ad where they wanted moms to do a makeover or something. I could be getting her whole story wrong, but you're going to get the gist of it. And then in a couple of weeks, I'm going to let Dr. Allie tell y'all herself. But because that's not the important part, I just need to lay the foundation. So just stick with me, okay? Just stick with me. So it was something about mom's makeover. It was about makeovers, okay? So she show up and she didn't know they didn't give her the magazine or anything. So it turns out to be like Woman First magazine or something like that spread on her. So this happens maybe a month ago, 2 months ago. Fast forward, she gets a notification, a call that Good Morning America wants to take that article and make it into a segment on Good Morning America. Are y'all tracking this? This is why I'm saying hey, Miss Rochelle, you have to make some noise because you just don't know how these things stack up or what connects. Like Dr. Allie just thought she was doing, Mimi, aren't you still in Paris? Dr. Allie thought she was doing just this spread, this one-off spread, didn't know that another opportunity was going to come around for her to be on Good Morning America. She says yes. But hold on, y'all. First though, my nut, because I can call my Mavericks my nuts, she hesitated because she was scheduled to be on vacation in St. Lucia. I'm like, wait, I don't care what you gonna do. You gonna come back from St. Lucia. But here's the thing. She hesitated only because she thought that it wasn't like it was her expertise. She wouldn't be talking about autism. And so here's what I told her. You are going to do this segment because it's going to put you in the room with the producers. You're going to do this segment because it's getting you closer. So because I've taught you to how to be bold enough, beast mode enough to actually then take that and pitch once you get into it. So she says yes. So yesterday, I had my Q&A with my Media Mavericks Masters. I do a monthly Q&A with them where they can ask me anything. And so Dr. Allie was there. And so I told her, here's what I want you to do. You are going to formulate what your pitch is. You are going to then slide up next to the producer, find out their contact info. I want you prepared because right now you're not scheduled to speak. We don't know what's going to happen, but we don't know what the layout of the segment is. We know nothing, but you're going to go in prepared. And if they pass the mic, if they say, Dr. Allie, what do you do for a living? You can actually then use that 10, that 15 seconds to put you and your work out into the universe. Now, that didn't happen. They didn't, ask her anything. But here's the thing. She walked away with the email contact information of the producer. Had she not been there physically present, she wouldn't have gotten that. She low-key pitched them. They like it. Now, let me tell you what happened to her last week. She went to a taping of Megyn Kelly's show on the Today. So Megyn Kelly, the Megyn Kelly hour, I guess we should say, of the Today show. She did exactly what I taught her. At one point, they asked if they have questions from the audience or they're doing a commercial or something. And she sees that opportunity to pitch a segment on autism. Megyn Kelly was like, that sounds amazing. She ordered her producers to get Dr. Allie's information. So I told Dr. Allie, you've got to keep this line of communication going. You absolutely have to make sure you stay on their radar. They're busy. And so I gave her last night, I said, even if you just need to find out the email format of Good Morning America. So is it T Mercer at Good Morning America or TJM at GMA? Like find out, because if you can't manage to get the email address, the actual email address of the producer, at least you know their name, you can get their last name, and you can actually just take a stab in the dark. What's the worst that can happen? Once you follow up, send them a thank you note. Thank you for having me. Listen, I don't know if you know, I'm Dr. Allie. I've been helping parents cope with children on the autism spectrum and help them to see that it's a gift, not a curse, or whatever, and pitch whatever the segment is. So I watched the segment today. It was out, they had it outside. She was on like a little ramp thing. And I told Dr. Al, because she was like, I'm gonna go live. I was like, no. I need you fully present, ready to seize any opportunity that you have to pitch this producer. I need you in place, totally focused. Don't be worried about taking us on the journey. Just take pictures, still pictures. That's good enough. Don't be worried about showing us behind the scenes. You are there because once you actually get in good with the producer and then you're back there as a guest expert, you can hold the door for other people to come in and have an opportunity. Then you can actually show the behind the scenes. But don't be so focused. I need those producers to see that you're being professional, that you're in place, you're totally focused on the segment at hand, and so that you can actually make sure that you don't miss an opportunity. So that is what I told Dr. Allie, and that it works. I have another client that she's a parenting expert. She went on Dr. Oz and ended up pitching them a segment, doing exactly what I told her to do, pitched them a segment. They loved it. She called me screaming. And only problem was she didn't keep the line of communication open. But the initial pitch, they were gung-ho about it. They really were excited about it, but they went on vacation. She got busy. She got scared, whatever. But I'm telling you, this is a way to kind of break the traditional trek to get to the producers. So the takeaway I want you to take away from this particular Maverick Tip Monday is Hero, help a reporter out, because this is just one of how Hero has helped, but they're always on the prowl of least. Hero sends out 3 blasts per day if you're on the free one. And it's usually a quick turnaround. So you gotta know your brand and everything like that. So Hero is a good resource. I believe in earlier. Hero is a great resource. You actually use it. Hey, Pringle. And I want to tell you things I'm going to tell you. The second thing is mark your calendars. If you're on my email list, I gave you the wrong dates when I sent out the email last week, but mark your calendars for July 29th. Brad, you really gotta, Brad is trolling. Jeep went on Potomac joust swat. Really, Brad? Go to bed. In the back past your bedtime. Then Ebony is what you're so count 7 days. If you give me minutes for 7 days, I am going to teach you the beginnings of positioning yourself to make some noise in the media. 7 days. And it starts July 29th through 4, okay? And I will be here every day. It's called the Noisemaker Challenge. I'll be here every day at 5:15, not 6:15 for these. At 5:15, 45 minutes. And let me tell you something. That week has been a game changer for so many people. You heard me tell Dr. Allie's story. Dr. Allie started with me, Maker Challenge. With me. Go to now. Shay says, I'm really break. I don't know why that is. Okay. So I'm going to repeat myself because Shay says I'm breaking up. Hold on. I want to make sure. It's not changing. I don't know what's going on. I'm having issues with. Somebody type in for me the noisemakerchallenge.com, please. Type that because it's not letting me change. Did y'all hear that? The noisemakerchallenge.com. Derica says, hey, Teej, I hope to one day be a client. I'll be here, Derica. Deshaun, hi, honey. That's my hair loss specialist. Deshaun will be on the Jam Chicago Talk Show next Friday. Woo! Are you headed to Chicago? Deshaun, are you also headed to Chicago for that? Because we should talk. Remember, we haven't really practiced. Okay, it's on the screen. Okay, it did work. We haven't practiced that, Deshaun. Renee says it's on the screen. I don't know. It was just taking forever to update. So the noisemakerchallenge.com, go register. Renee has participated in the challenge. Renee, isn't it the bomb? Like, don't we bring the heat when I do that for 7 whole days? Game changes. The game changes for a lot of people. I can't stress that enough. And then thirdly, I want to say, for those of you who didn't see my social media when I wrote the post, Deshaun, you're saying next Thursday, as in that's when you're doing the ABC as well? So you're doing the radio and the ABC? Clarify that for me. And then why I gotta hear about it here, Deshaun? I'm gonna get you. I'm actually going to be on TBN. I'm doing an interview for TBN on August 7th. And here's the thing. I found out it's the Hispanic TBN. Here's what's crazy about that. In the last 2 or 3 months, God has really put me in positions to share my heart, to share my story, to share my expertise in media and environments that make me go, like, are you sure you want me? It was me you asked for? And so when I found out, that it was the Hispanic version of TBN, I was like, once again, I'm in a place. I don't speak a lick of Spanish, even though I actually minored in Spanish in college. I took 8 years of Spanish and still can't speak a lick of it. That's a shame. But the fact that God is once again opening doors for me to reach people who I ordinarily, wouldn't think that I could actually reach or give me an opportunity to have a platform. Hey, Brian. Hey, Tisha. So I'm kind of so stoked about that. What am I trying to say? I'm kind of stoked about that and just the wonderful opportunity that God is opening up. So that's kind of crazy. All right. So go to thenoisemakerchallenge.com. That's thenoisemakerchallenge.com. Register, because if you've been on the challenges before, even if you're already on my email list, you need to go register for thenoisemakerchallenge.com, because the things that happen during that week, I don't send out emails to my whole list. TBN link, I don't know yet. I tape it on August 7th. Brad is asking the TBN link. I tape it on August 7th. I'm not sure when it airs. Shay says, as long as you earn, and then it'll pick back up, just brush up on it. What, Shay? I don't know what you meant. I think that's what, I don't know what you meant, Shay. You got to clarify that. So if that's a question, I can answer it. So, but yeah, you have to register for the challenge, because that's why I send out the assignments. That's where I send out anything related to the challenge. It goes there. And then if you're not already, you need to be a member of the Noisemaker Squad, because that's where you'll engage with me there as well. All right. So go to thenoisemakerchallenge.com, start to get registered. One person, I always give every year the grand prize. One person gets a full scholarship into Media Mavericks Masters. They get to win a full scholarship to Media Mavericks Masters, which is normally $3,500. Dang, Terrell, dang, I barely got out. Terrell's like, I registered. So that's great. That's great. That's great. That's great. And the last thing I'll say before we say night is, if you've ever wanted to become a Media Maverick, you want to stay close to me, because there's yumminess about to pop off between now and August 16th, and you don't want to miss it. My crew, we coming up with some magic that pretty much should all start at thenoisemakerchallenge.com, thenoisemakerchallenge.com. So if you're ready to find your voice and make some noise, because you know that there are Brad, what are you saying? Oh, Shay says you just need to brush up on Spanish. That's what you meant. Okay, go. And Brad, no, the name is what? Brad, stop trolling me. So, but yeah, if you've ever wanted to become a Media Maverick Masters, this is going to be the season where I'm making it Barney simple for you to say yes. Barney simple. All right. Okay, y'all. That's it. Thanks for coming to play with me for Media Maverick Mondays. Media Maverick Mondays. Media Maverick Monday. All right. I'll be out. So let's count it down. See if I have any more questions before we bounce. And during the challenge, I'm gonna let you hear from Dr. Allie herself, so I don't mess up her story. Y'all hear it from her, straight from the source, and she can give you all the little yumminess that happened today when she did Good Morning America. So in 10, 9, bye Deshaun, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Hey, LaTanya, I think I owe you a response too. You got caught up in my travel schedule. I think I owe you a response too. 3, 2, 1. Bye, y'all.